Thank you guys for tuning in to the Black Entrepreneur Project. This week we have featured Marquez of Carlisle Real Estate. He'll be showing us around to one of his real estate properties where he'll just tell us the ins and outs of what to look for in the house before just buying any house on the market. And then also he'll just be showing us some remodeling. We thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see what we got. What is Carlisle Real Estate?
So Carlisle is actually my last name. It's originally my grandmother's last name, and she's been the person that really gave me that hope, gave me the drive, and first person told me, hey, you can be a millionaire, you can really be anything you choose to be. Yeah. So I just ran with that name as, you know, a testament to her, and you know, it's my last name, so putting a stamp on it.
How do you go with that? Do you do the work yourself, or do you work with a third-party company, or?
I mean, as you can see, I got somebody on site with me right now. He's my go-to guy. I also like to get my hands dirty. So, you know, we usually work together. Then, you know, the bigger the project, more people get brought in. Smaller project, not necessarily always needed, but we make it happen.
What are your goals when you looking to purchase a house? Like,
well, first thing I look for is outside of the numbers is roof, foundation. Those are the big things. They typically cost a lot. Then we go inside, we check all the cosmetics. Typically I expect to redo the electrical, plumbing, drywall, paint, flooring, you know, all that good stuff. Of course you wanted to update. It's 2019, so you gotta have it looking right. But outside of that, location, to see if I would like to rent it or flip it. Some locations it may be a little better to flip the money, and then other locations it may be a little better to just go ahead and rent it and get the cash flow.
So are you able to show us some of the renovation methods you're currently taking with this project?
Yeah, come right in. With this house, that's different from the other properties is that I actually used to live here as a child. So I'll be more than happy to give you guys a tour, but yeah, it's kind of, you know, this is a little more harsh. Right now, we're in the beginning stages, so we just got underway. So this is what you're seeing, all this construction. But this room right here used to be my sister's room. Right now, we already got the laminate flooring laid. We got to put fresh paint up, new trim, new doors, light fixtures, locks, light switches, receptacles, the whole nine, and we're gonna work our way out. This is the living room. We actually had like a pretty, I guess, average size sectional. I used to sleep there, and we work our way back to the dining room. Pretty tight fit. My grandma used to sleep over there, big couch, big chair and whatnot. And my mom's room was right here. And that was pretty much it.
So what's the average time that it takes to renovate a house? About a month, 3 months?
Well, each property, so each project is significant to itself. So for a project like this, pretty small, it's about 900 square feet. It should only take us maybe a couple weeks, month max. I would say about 3 weeks. We move pretty fast. Some a little bigger may take maybe a month, but when you hammering at it every day, it shouldn't take you that long.
So I see your kitchen is basically demoed out. So like, how are you going to handle your flooring for your kitchen?
So as he said, it's been demoed. So you guys want to take a step down. We're at ground zero right now. So what will happen is we'll smooth everything out, moisture bury it, put all treated runners and seal plates in. So we'll be jacking up the house a little bit. Right now it's literally floating with these 2x4 supports. And then we'll start to put the subfloor on, and then mapping out ceramic tile and actually starting to put the interior design together. So we're back at the 2728 North Denny Street project. It has been fully rehabbed, move-in ready, and we'd like to show you what happened. So right here, we got the first bedroom, new lights, receptacles, switches. We went with nice dark laminate flooring, nice modern paint schemes with the light gray, white trim, black knobs. So we swing back through the living room to make our way to the dining room. We went with all modern light fixtures. So we got a nice ceiling fan with a remote, 3 different settings. Put that back here. And then if we make it through here, we'll make it to the master bedroom. So it's a little more spacious, bigger closet, same type of setup. So if you guys remember this was ground level in the kitchen. So all of this part had to be redone, ground level, ground zero. So the kitchen and the bathroom came the longest way. Thank you for tuning in at one of our recent rehabs. If you're looking to buy a home, you can reach us here. If you're looking to rent a home, you can reach us here. We have a lot of exciting things coming this summer, so be on the lookout for future content coming from Carlisle Real Estate.